What am I doing? Okay, go see. Alrighty, let's go see Okay, let us be on our way. Oh dear. Okay, I thought I was like frozen, stopped, can't move, game over. I selected a mission. Find the man who falsely accused us. On the other side. Would it be quicker to just go around? Alright. Smithy?
Our armors are...
Can you give me some shit?
A sword? Or how about some reinforced armor? I've got everything you need.
Man, I got like way too much shit. Since you're a crafter, you can upgrade our shit. So that's what I'm holding.
I'm sorry, emissary, but all we could do was arrest the knot who was vouching for the foreigners who murdered your men.
What's going on?
Well, look who's here. The
Hi.
savage murderous brute we were just talking about.
Is that right?
You must know that I won't let you get away with murdering my men.
You men attacked us.
Captain pay for your crimes either.
Sir, I would like to know if...
I've got nothing to say to you. Because of your savagery, one of our sisters is in jail. Get out of here.
This charming, biased bunch won't help us at all. Come on, let's go see Alvida.
Well, that's what I wanted to do.
Go and mock the woman who's rotting in prison because of you.
Shut the fuck up, folks.
See you at your trial.
I'll kill you all.
Try to learn more about this woman and what she's doing here.
Well, let's see what we got. Well, hello there. Do you know the situation?
I'm sorry for what happened to you and Captain Alvida, but I can't help you. It's up to you to prove your innocence.
Just these on the other end. There's a mission that goes here.
I'm sorry to see you
Cells.
locked up in here when you just...
How's it going?
There you are. I'm glad Alvida wasn't wrong about you. And you're just in time. I'm going to need your help. The Alliance's emissary has decided to support the murder charge against you. For our young captain's sake, I've decided to defend you. I know our laws well, but I'm going to need evidence and witnesses.
Tell him about the witnesses who alerted the guards. Ask him what evidence could help.
What other evidence or testimonies should we look for?
Any witnesses who could give a different version of the events would be helpful. I doubt there's much physical evidence to be found, unless it was a setup.
Well, we got a
In
few.
that case, there were most likely messages sent that you might be able to get your hands on.
The head guard mentioned a witness who alerted them and told them that we attacked those men. We tried to find out who it was, but he wouldn't tell us.
If I was being generous, I'd say it was to protect the witness, but in truth, our dear head guard hates foreigners. He's furious and frustrated that he couldn't put you in jail and had to lock Alvida up instead. If you need to find out more about this witness, and I do agree that it's a very relevant lead, then I'd recommend trying to get him drunk. He can often
do
be
that.
found at the tavern, drowning his bitterness.
Well, that's where our headquarters is,
Thank you for
so...
defending us.
Of course, I don't trust this emissary, and I like Alvida. I'll let you talk to your friend now. But
Cheers.
don't forget to come back here once you've gathered enough evidence to exonerate yourselves. Once you've done that, we'll start the trial. See you later, my...
I guarantee there's a way you can, like,
Good luck.
fuck this up and get her executed or some shit. But let's try not do
How
that.
do you feel? Are you alright?
As well as possible. Locked up in a cell. I can't complain. Since I'm a captain, I'm treated with respect. In any case, it looks like it's my turn to need help getting out of jail.
Yeah. So,
We found witnesses who saw what happened.
I knew you would.
You were right. But the only person who saw the whole thing told us his testimony would be of no use.
Why? Who is it?
A carpenter. A former shipwright, if he's to be believed.
Don't say another word. I know who you're talking about. Silvio. It really does seem like the odds are stacked against us. I can't believe it. Of all the people in Yuxantis, it had to be this incompetent, murdering fool who witnessed the scene.
What did he do?
It's more a question of what didn't he do? He was a shipwright, like he told you. He was in charge of repairing ships before they set sail.
and did he fuck
My
up?
mother's ship, in particular. But he didn't do his job, whether out of laziness or negligence. At the very first storm she encountered, the ship sprang a leak and sank. I lost my mother because of him.
It could be an accident.
You're telling me he's the only person who
Could have been a
prove his innocence?
terrible storm.
I'm afraid so. The Ink Mistress only heard the fight, so her testimony won't help us much.
And this man's won't help us either. Since my mother's death, he was banned from working for the Knots. Why do you think he became a carpenter? Nobody trusts him anymore.
Try to convince her to use. Well,
I understand your concern. And it's true that he's not the best witness we could hope for. But without him, we have nothing. Please, we must let him report what he saw.
Fine. But we better have more evidence, because his word won't carry much weight. Who brought the Alliance men here? And why did they attack us like that?
as for
What
advice,
should we do? We don't know the laws of this island.
Find witnesses. There must be some.
we already did
If anyone
that.
saw what happened, they could clear up these accusations. If they take the stand and testify that these men attacked us, the charges will be dropped. Go to the Ink Mistress and speak to her and her neighbors. It would also be interesting to find out who this famous eyewitness who warned the guards is. Whoever it is obviously lied to ensnare us in a trap. We need to find out who it is and why they did it.
Yeah.
On our way here, we saw a Bridge Alliance emissary speaking to the head of the guards who arrested you. I think it's the person that woman warned us about when we left the council. The men who attacked us were with her, and she will lead the prosecution.
She had to have been invited here by someone. You must find out who it was and what she's doing here. If only you could prove she's behind it all.
We'll get to the bottom of this, don't you
Keep
worry.
investigating.
Thank you for your help. When you've gathered enough evidence, go find the master of the shipyard. He's offered to defend us.
Very well.
If I've understood correctly, we need to question the head guard to find out where we can find the liar who claims they saw us attack those people. I love toying with this kind of ball. Let's go to the tavern and then leave it to me. I'll make mincemeat of him.
Alright, cool. There's plenty of other stuff to do as well. We'll see. Alright.
There's the head guard.
Drinks on me.
Alliance, Sofia is over there. Since she's the one who warned us, maybe she can tell us more about the emissary.
Oh, hell.
You again? This tavern used to be a place you could drink in peace. Even here, these pesky foreigners seem bent on stirring up trouble.
Try to learn more. Yeah, well.
Look.
What?
If we're going to defend ourselves, we need to be able to talk to all the witnesses.
I had 90%, so that 10% won?
So you can scare him or influence him, not on your life. Sling your hook.
The head guard won't tell us anything.
Leave me alone. You won't get another word out of me.
Shit. Should have done the first action. How far can I go back? Fuck.
Look,
There we are.
I understand that your duty sometimes requires you to do things you don't approve of. Locking up Captain Alvida over a fight between foreigners, it's infuriating.
Absolutely. You're the ones who should be in jail.
Perhaps. But if we're to defend our friend properly, we need to know everything. We need to be able to question all the witnesses, including the one who came to get you.
I don't like it. But it makes sense. Fine. It's a longshoreman from the docks. You'll find him in the warehouses. I hope you're able to remain civil when you talk to him.
Of course.
Otherwise, I'll find out, and it would only add to the charge.
I'm a very civil person.
Got to flush that rat out of the warehouse where he's hiding.
What's that? Too fast, but bid you good luck. It could. Okay, that's something else. Oh, aren't you? Yeah.
I'm happy to see you're back, and in one piece. When I heard there'd been a fight among foreigners, I was afraid it might be you.
And you were right. What can we say? We're mixed up in just about everything that goes on. A gang of Bridge Alliance brutes surprised us, but we made short work of them. But when the guard intervened, Alvida was arrested in our place.
I'm very sorry. I suspected that Zahid's presence in Yuxantis might cause problems. Is there anything I can do to help?
What can you tell us about this woman?
I must admit that knowing she was here gave me reason for concern. So I tried to find out who invited her. Apparently, it was one of the admirals, to strengthen the trade relations between the Alliance and the Nauts. That idea worried me even more. I don't know how much you know about the Bridge Alliance, or the internal tensions simmering just below the surface there. Recently, a group has appeared on the scene, spreading disturbing ideas. They argue for Tyneir's superiority over all other nations, especially the islanders of Teerfredi. They're violent and will
The voice and the facial isn't matching up. It was good, pretty good the entire game up to this point.
Thankfully, this woman is part of that group, and the fact that she's here to negotiate with the Nauts could prove dangerous for your people. Whether or not she's behind what happened, she's certain to use it against you.
Very well.
Do you know where this emissary is staying?
Since she's part of an official delegation, she must be staying at the diplomat's house. However, you'll never get her to admit her involvement just by talking to her. I'm afraid you'll have to find a more indirect method. The innkeeper here is in charge of delivering food to all the buildings where foreigners are staying. Maybe he could help you enter her quarters discreetly.
Thank you
Possibly.
for your help.
You're welcome. I despise this woman and everything she stands for. I hope you can prove your innocence. Oh, I just thought of something.
What's
I don't know
that?
if this will be of any use to you, but I saw her leaving town once, which intrigued me. A diplomat who's here on official business would have no reason to go inland. I have no idea what she planned to do there, but maybe it would be worthwhile finding out.
Thank you for your help.
We could definitely do that.
According to Sofia, the innkeeper could help us get into the diplomat's house.
Hey there, mate.
Welcome to the Fishing Mermaid. What'll it be?
Try to convince him. Surely.
Is it possible to order food from you to be delivered?
We sometimes deliver meals to certain homes, in particular to Overseas House when they're entertaining. But we don't do individual deliveries, if that's what you're asking about. Those deliveries are enough of a pain. With the repairs to the wall, my cart can barely get through.
Well, you must have your hands full here. Making deliveries must take up a lot of your time.
Tell me about it. I used to have an errand boy who took care of it, but, well, he decided to jump ship, and here I am, running all over town.
That must cost you a lot of time and money. Because you can't be behind the bar when you're out doing deliveries.
Of course.
Need more workers.
Of course, it's always when there are the most customers.
I understand. Now that you mention it, we were just headed to that area. We could drop off your delivery for you if you'd like.
Oh, is that so? What an opportunity. Don't move, I'll bring it to you right away. You're doing me a huge favour.
And you're doing me a huge favor as well. Thank you very much. Alright, let's roll out. I mean to get up there. Interesting. What do you want?
Are you lost? You need direction?
No, this is my location.
We're delivering food to this house. The tavern keeper sent us.
He usually makes his own deliveries. What's up with him?
He asked us to lend him a hand. He said he had too much work to leave his counter.
No. We've been trying to persuade him to hire some help for months. Okay, go ahead. Just leave it all in the hallway. The clerks will take care of the rest.
Yeah, sure. Alright. See any cool shit, folks? We take it. Yeah, I feel like this is the place where we need to be. Okay, we got a room key. Looks like a kitchen. We got here some gear. So we get us to this. Anything else? Not that I can see. Can't open that. Space. Oh, yep. We found that room key. We'll go around first. We might find a key. Legal system being different on my own. What's going on? Avoiding stay. Yes, basically so.
These notes. They were used to prepare for a trial. Identity and location of the witness we met are in here. The emissary mentioned some... I don't have the key. Ugh, I can't do it.
Cheetah.
Ugh, I can't do it.
I'm sure we'll get to that chest one day. I feel like there might be more information around about Searchmore. Yeah. Room key. Well, I need a chest key.
I'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
I'm not. Doesn't look like a restricted zone to me. Wait, I need to leave the area to do this one? Okay. Alright. What am I looking for? Find out where the enemy is. The documents found in a meeting. Okay, there's a meeting. What's the most meeting looking spot?
Let's show them what we're made of.
Yeah, the knives have very fast attack. Okay, this looks like it could be some.
Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard. Look out! Guards!
I just wish I could stealth kill, man. Like I could in the first game. It might need to be a skill that I grab. Oh, dog, why did you have to? Okay, dog, turn around. Mate, start walking. Alright, dog, that way. Hey, look, a Scooby snack right over there. And then now we got that guy there. Like, I had it perfect. It was just the dog. You ruined everything, dog. Lot of bushes. Oh, it's the chest. Quickly. Yep. I'm gonna have to go on that boat. Oh wait, no, it's the key for this. Alright. Yeah, basically it.
This is some sort of contract between the emissary and Duarte, the false witness. It's all very clear. She paid him to alert the head guard and to tell him he'd seen us attacking the others. There's even a bonus fee for going to trial. There's...
I did not mean to go fishing.
Undoubtedly for a future report.
I can't stop it.
It explains the entire plan. I should read it in more detail. This could turn the tables at the trial. We'll have to be careful.
Okay, read it in more detail. What? Want me to look at it again? Don't know where to find the man who falsely accused me.
Supposed to be here.
Yeah, I think on the map I can go this way.
I can't do it.
Damn.
I can't do it.
I used to be pretty good at doing that. What we got? Ooh, gold pants. Let's check it. Very nice. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at. Weird. What it would be to let me sure get out. Alright, let's find this false
If we could dress
shit.
as humble workers, we'd go unnoticed.
Well, we don't have any disguises. Knockout, finally, I have that ability. If I got close to fuckers before. Well, that looks like a uniform. Do I have this like sort it out myself? The stealth that Okay, let's get this bitch. Let's check this building. Again, what's in here? It looked like a chest. I won't get it.
Ugh, I can't do it.
I mean, once I got my talking skill complete, I'll work on like the lock picking. Okay, mate, all I want you to do is not move. What? Are you serious? Alright. Cool. Shit. I go in here. Well, 35, better chance, still won't get it.
Ugh, I can't do it.
Can't go that way. Hey there. Fuck. think this lady's gonna move. Fuck.
Kill all the intruders!
Let's show them what we're made of!
I did not mean to. Now we have another bitch to kill. Sweet. I mean, it might be over there, but it's a building here that we might have to check. Can't go that way. Okay, so this is where I started. Alright, yeah. Other side we go. Oh, hi. Yeah, we're not stealthing that one. I didn't hit nothing.
Only a fool dares to attack a defense.
Okay. Now we got some more.
My armor is ruined.
Nice.
Now I'm going to have to buy some new armor.
May the shadows crush you!
Yeah. Very nice, everyone. Right here. We got some money.
We need a key to open this door. Ugh, I can't do it.
We need a key to open everything. But there might be one around. Confirm what we need in here. Oh,
Hey, you! What are you doing here? You are not allowed in the warehouses. You better leave if you don't want me to call the guard.
We've come to see you because we know you have to testify against us. The head guard told us where to find you.
Yeah? So what? What do you want?
offer money, show him documents proving of his corrupt. Yeah.
We've come to warn you that we found some pretty incriminating documents about you. They prove, beyond doubt, that you were paid to lie about us. If you show up at the trial, not only will your testimony not hold water, but you'll also be accused.
Shit. This wasn't supposed to happen. That Alliance woman said it was easy money. I won't testify. I don't want to end up in jail.
Good.
Without this liar to sing his little tune on the stand, the judge should clear our names.
I mean, we're just, folks, defending ourselves. I hate bitches that do this. Reminds me of the do thefts. Your family, you lady. In the last game. Man, that blonde lady pissed me off.
come in here. Move along.
Oh yeah, sure thing. Hey, check on your friends. I guess we bring our evidence. Howdy there.
There you are. Any news? Preparations are underway on my side, but without your help, I'll have trouble defending you.
Okay, we're good.
We think we're ready for the trial.
I think we have more than enough to clear you. Remember to give me all the documents I'll need to show, as well as the names of the witnesses, and we can go. Don't forget that during the trial, it will be up to you to tell me who to call and what to share.
Right,
Defendants, take your seats. The trial is about to begin. We are gathered here before Admirals Cabral and Barcelos. I shall be representing the
yeah, I
inhabitants.
did search up Admiral Cabral was
Aim is to
yeah in the first
clarify the
one.
events that took place in front of the Ink Mistress's workshop, which led to the deaths of several of the Bridge Alliance emissaries' escorts.
This should have that this then.
The emissary will represent the prosecution. Is the emissary here and ready to present her arguments?
I am.
Twat.
And I will prove, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that these savages murdered my escort and brought chaos to this island.
Wrong.
Defendants are Captain Alvida and the group of foreigners who are her guests. They are represented by the master of the shipyard.
We are also ready.
Very well. The prosecution has the floor.
Your honors, Noughts, I come here to seek justice for the lives of my men who were murdered on your streets. And I will prove to you that these savages are the killers.
Please explain how your men ended up in this part of town, when they were supposed to be part of your escort.
I'd given them the afternoon off, so I assume they were sightseeing. That's when they were attacked by these islanders and their companions.
Why would they do that?
Because they're savages. Ever since my people first set foot on Tir Fredi, we witnessed nothing but savagery.
You guys kidnapped us.
They reject any form of progress. They kill people, massacre them if need be, and then pass themselves off as victims.
Wrong.
They lure far more sophisticated people into their nets and make them pay for their crimes. Which explains why these eminent representatives of other peoples from the continent, as well as Captain Alvida, are here.
This whole speech sounds like an indictment, but you haven't...
You're just racist to the natives.
This is true. Do you have any evidence or witnesses to call?
I do. I call Longshoreman Duarte to the stand.
Well, where is your witness,
He
emissary?
ain't coming.
I don't have the slightest idea.
You're wasting our time, emissary. Do you have any other witnesses?
I'll call the head guard.
The head guard didn't show up until after the fight.
Don't worry. We can cross-examine him if you wish.
Very well. Can you tell us what you witnessed that day?
We were on patrol in the neighborhood, and a longshoreman came to tell us that some savages had attacked a group of Alliance foreigners. We got there as quickly as we could, but by the time we arrived, the savages were putting away their weapons and the others were lying dead on the ground.
Is there any way they could have just been passing by and had drawn their weapons to assist my men?
No, they were covered in the men's blood, and we saw them finish off the last one as we approached. I'm sorry. I wish we'd gotten there sooner. We could have saved your men.
You did your duty. What could you have possibly done in the face of such savagery? What happened next?
We wanted to arrest them, but the master of the shipyard intervened and reminded us that we could only arrest the captain.
A law that's difficult to swallow when it's obvious that the ones it benefits are the true.
Oh, I'm gonna knock this bitch out.
The innocent must shoulder the burden of their crimes.
In the context of this court, you will abstain from criticizing our laws, emissary.
Of course, forgive me. I have no further questions for this witness.
Does the defense wish to question the witness?
Yes.
Ask him if he can confirm who started the attack.
According to your own testimony, you did not witness the attack, yet you arrested the captain.
Well, those men have been killed, and it was obvious that the captain and her friends were responsible for their deaths.
Really? Would the scene you discovered have been different if these people were the victims of a vicious attack and were only defending themselves?
That's exactly what happened.
I suppose the scene would have been the same, yes. But the longshoreman.
Since the longshoreman isn't here, what he told you can't be trusted. What was the first thing the defendants said to you when you tried to arrest them?
They were only defending themselves.
Wow.
I have no further questions.
Now that the prosecution has presented its evidence and witnesses, it's time for the defense to present its case.
It's our turn now. What would you like us to present first?
Call the witness, present the evidence.
We shall now proceed to show our evidence.
We would now like to present some evidence that has come to light in the course of our investigation.
Evidence? Evidence of what?
Emissary, the defense has the floor. Please allow the master of the shipyard to present his case.
I have here a document signed by this very emissary, which mentions an agreement with a certain Duarte, who works as a longshoreman. The document states that this man is to alert the head guard that an attack is taking place against the Alliance's men. It also states that he will have to testify before this court and specifically identify the natives from Tir Fredi as being behind the attack. The reward for this service is a very substantial sum of money.
It must be a forgery. A forgery created by the defendants to escape a fair punishment.
As our master librarian is a handwriting specialist, I suggest that he examine this contract and give us his expert opinion on the matter.
Yeah.
I will look into this during the deliberations. Have you found any other evidence?
We would like to present this report, which was found in a hideout, where this very emissary was participating in suspicious activities.
How dare you? What kind of scandalous accusation?
You're the scandalous accusation.
Explain yourself, master of the shipyard. It is highly unusual to describe the person representing the prosecution in this manner.
How else can I describe the activities that required the emissary to travel to an obscure cabin in the inland territory? Not to mention the fact that this report describes these activities in great detail.
Lies! Lies and more lies!
You're the one's lying.
Outrageous forgery!
Let the defense continue.
The emissary and her men were obviously making deals with some of our more law-averse Nauts to smuggle contraband.
For shame. Master, I'm counting on you to give us these documents so that we can find the culprits.
Yes. We won't let a few bad apples spoil the guild's reputation.
And just how did you find this obviously forged report?
You may ask your questions when the defense has finished. Carry on, master of the shipyard.
In addition to the highly instructive explanations of their smuggling activities, these documents also include a very important element that is of interest in these proceedings. The attack is clearly planned out in detail. The head guard was to be alerted as soon as it took place. If the Alliance men were able to kill the natives, the captain and her companions, then the testimony of the longshoreman and the head guard was to have cleared them of any suspicion. If not, well, we've all seen how the rest of the plan was to play out.
Nonsense! This is unacceptable!
Why would the emissary have planned such a dire scheme that would surely put the lives of her men at risk?
The
Gee,
report
bitch.
is very clear on this point. The aim was to decidedly tarnish the natives' reputation in our eyes. Some are starting to raise their voices here against what's happening in Tier 4D, especially concerning the deportation of the natives. If we all thought the natives were savages and beasts, we'd have fewer scruples about dealing with them. Wouldn't we?
That's exactly what they are.
That's
Animals.
enough, man.
See? She's just a racist.
We will study this report carefully. And if it proves to be true, you'll be the one to answer for it.
Master, do you have any further evidence to submit?
No. We have nothing further to present to the court.
Okay. I don't think we need a witness at this point.
We have nothing more to add.
The defense has presented all of its
I hope I'm okay.
and will now
Come on, we're like winning.
judgment.
In that case, we will now take leave to deliberate.
Can't I plead my case?
If you were hoping to make a case for your ideas, you should know that's not how things work around here. The witnesses and the evidence are presented, and anyone can examine and refute them, but the final decision is the council's. We'll return once a unanimous decision has been made.
I better not regret not asking for a witness.
The council has come to a decision, and I'll let Admiral Cabral announce the verdict.
Cabral, don't
Given
fuck
the
us.
evidence that was presented, we have come to the conclusion that the defendants are innocent.
This is a travesty.
Silence. We don't have enough evidence to prove your responsibility in this tragic affair. However, we shall keep a close eye on you from now on, so you'll have a Nort escort with you at all times. I advise you to finish your business here quickly and return to Tynea as soon as possible. And don't even think about troubling our exonerated guests again.
Yeah.
The council has ruled.
Fuck yeah.
The court is adjourned.
You're free and may do as you please until you're ready to board your ship, Captain.
Let's get on a ship and get the fuck out.
Trial, I've had the shipyard working on it, and it'll be ready to sail with the tide tomorrow.
Captain, I know what you think of me, what everyone thinks of me. But could I have a word with you?
What is it?
I hear you're looking for your mother's logbook. I know where it is.
Is that so? How could you possibly know that?
I'll tell you when the time comes, but not here. Meet me at the tavern when you're done.
I don't trust you, Silvio, but I'll come. It would be wrong not to hear you out at least once.
Oh. Very nice.